I'm so excited to launch my brand new book, Astrology Realized, Your Journey to Understanding Astrology. Buy it now on Amazon.com. Hello, fabulous friends and fans. Welcome to this episode of Synchronicity. I am your host, Nadiya Shah, and this is your moment of synchronicity. And this is actually a special series that I'm doing, requested by friends and fans out there, discussing fate and free will in astrology. So this is the lovely Julie Simmons, who regular fans out there know I've interviewed more than anybody else, and I just adore her. And so, Julie, what are your thoughts on fate and free will in astrology, and how astrology fits into that?
Okay, it's a big question, Nadia.
Very big question, yes.
Yes,
But you can handle it.
I can handle it, right? I think I deeply believe that fate is the past. It's the things we can't change. It's the things that have happened to us that condition us. So who your parents are, what your genetic makeup is, what happened last week or yesterday. And that the future, which is our destiny, is not guaranteed. And so the moment of free will is in the present only, right? So when you're fully participating in the present without being sucked into your fate, your past, then conceivably you are free enough to make choices that will allow you to choose a destiny. I mean, it's not as easy as it sounds, though. So astrology is an incredible mandala that shows you what the conditioning is and what you need to know to wake up, and which lessons are happening at any given moment to wake you up. That would keep you present so that you could exercise a bit of your free will.
So give us one quick example of how you have, whether it's you or whether a client, actually transformed a situation using astrology as a tool to help exercise free will.
Oh, well, I could give you an example. I mean, what comes to my mind is pretty heavy, but let's just say it's a client. So she's having trouble with the child, right? And the child is having a lot of problems, and the mother can't help, and so it's really painful for the mother, right? And so the mother has a astrological consultation and realizes that Pluto is squaring the ruler of her fifth house, the mother's fifth house, and the advice is that you're not supposed to control what happens to your kid. You have to let your child have her own destiny. So it's an incredible wrestling match. Right? And what's easiest is to go with your conditioning. What's easiest is to go to the place of the past and to be sorrowful and grieving and, difficult childhood, whatever. But where the free will is, and that's why it's harder than you think, because where the free will is in letting go of having to control the situation. And then amazing things happen. And amazing things in this case have happened.
Yeah, sometimes our greatest power is surrender.
I think it is, especially when we're fixed signs.
Julie, thank you so much for being here once again, for blessing my show. I love this woman.
Me.
And thank you so much for being here to celebrate Julie Simmons and fate and free will in astrology with me. Until we connect again, take care.